This is the second attempt with live streaming my work towards solving the crashing issue on my computer. I guess I have to re-explain what I did in what I said in the last video, because that video got trashed apparently when the computer crashed again. Now I've done some more things since then, and I'm just going to show some things and talk about some things to see if it will keep live streaming for a while here. And I'm going to be explaining what I've done that may have solved it and what's next on my list for working on solving. So this morning, when we were trying to live stream our games, here's what came up. I'm showing a photo. Here's my 3 monitors that I use on the computer that I refer to as the Big Beast build. The Fortnite's supposed to be showing only on this screen on the right, and what you see here is elements of Fortnite spread across all 3 of those screens. Now that is what occurred on the first crash. That is not what happened on the second and the third crashes. On the second crash, I don't think I have a photo of it because that happened this morning when we were trying to get going with live streaming the game. In the video that I started probably, I don't know, half an hour ago, here's what happened. I'm doing the right arrow key. Now this screen here was for a update that was waiting, but this is what happened when I was trying to live stream this troubleshooting back about half an hour ago. And down at the bottom there, it does give a piece of useful information. I'm going to hit the right arrow key to show what was across the 3 screens. So in this instance, although Fortnite was up and running, it's not what was spread across the screen. So on the right-hand screen, we got the blue screen. On the middle screen and the left screen, we still have the image that was on those screens at the time that the lockup occurred. Hello, Dennis. I see that you're here. I did see your message about reseating the graphics card. I have not done that yet. I think I have a more correct solution, but that still might be a thing to do if I still have trouble. So I'm going to do a right arrow key to go to the next photo. Here's what it was showing. It's telling us what failed. XSplit odd.sys. Well, I didn't have XSplit open at the time that this occurred. I was live streaming using Streamlabs Desktop OBS Prime, which is a paid version. However, the utility that I use for my virtual cam that shows me where it's just me on the screen without my background, that takes out the background, that is an XSplit virtual cam. So it is XSplit responsible for that. So this message about XSplit did make sense. So my next approach is when I restarted the computer, I did a pending Windows Update installation, and I also did a cumulative update that was optional. And then I opened XSplit, the main program of XSplit, and checked for updates. It did have an update, so I installed that. At this point now, I'm live streaming through Streamlabs OBS Prime. That's the way that I normally stream Fortnite. It's a multi-stream that goes to YouTube and Facebook and Twitch at the same time. My other channel, Live Windows Training Doug Betts, I do live streams on Saturdays, and I do live streams Monday through Friday that are about 15 minutes long. The Saturday live streams are about 2 hours long. And I have interaction with people on Zoom and in the chat room in those live streams. And I do that through XSplit, not through OBS. So I'm using both systems, and I use the paid version on both systems. So far, this is looking pretty good. It's still running. When we did play our game this morning, I was not trying to live stream. I tried to live stream once at around 7:01 a.m. and then again around 7:15 a.m. and both times it crashed. So the third time that I restarted, I just went into the game and we streamed on Dennis's channel. Now, the other thing that I did during the live stream about 45 minutes ago now is I went into Event Viewer to see what it tells me about the crashes this morning. So